Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for future videos. Thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? Houston here, and for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. Now today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how to use a power washer to make up to $50,000. Okay, and some people are like, oh, you can't do that. Well, let me help you understand. See, a lot of people think that it takes a lot of money to start a power washer business. And the reality, it doesn't, okay? You can take $150 and start a power washer business. That's right, $150 to start a power washer business. Now, let me help you understand this. This type of stuff. Get a couple of these at the Dollar Tree, okay? Or a dollar store, right? So your Windex, then you have your scrub, then you have your other brush, okay? That's a few things there. Now we're just talking about equipment right now. So then, like, you can get these here power washers on places like OfferUp, 5 Mile, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, because again, a lot of people, they got this stuff just sitting in their garage. They really aren't using it anymore, and because of people moving and stuff like that, they don't have time to carry this stuff around. So you can really get like maybe one of these for $50 or $75, okay? And like I said, starting out equipment, you spend less than $20, okay? So helping you understand, well, that's cool about the equipment. Well, what about the business itself? Now, here's the thing that happened with COVID, okay? Let's talk about COVID for a minute. Because of all the sanitary and stuff, what's happening with COVID right now? People are still paranoid about COVID, all right? So you can take your power washer, and you can offer to clean trash cans like this. You can charge between $7 to $10 a trash can. Okay? Now, it's springtime now, and of course people, again, they have a little money, especially since people starting to receive their stimulus money and stuff like that. So they're willing to splurge a little, right? And because they're using the trash cans, then also they have their indoor trash can. So the big trash cans, you can charge $10. The smaller trash can, you can charge maybe $5 or $7. Okay? So just giving you some estimates on what you can do. Now, here's something that's a money maker that a lot of people still aren't doing. If you have a mattress, okay, you should at least wash your mattress twice a year, okay? Once when the summer season is over and once when the winter season is over, okay? Now, here's the thing about it. By you approaching families, they may have a 3-4 bedroom house, so that's 3-4 beds, right? So you charging, say, even if you're charging like, say, $25 per mattress, okay? And so they have 4 mattresses, right? So that's $100. So you're like, well, that's not a lot of money, but okay. But here's the thing about it. Once you finish washing the mattress and everything, you can also set up your own Amazon store too, right? And so you can actually sell them mattress pads, right? So if you sell the mattress pads to go over the mattress, you can go to like AliExpress or somewhere like that, and you can buy them in bulk, right? So then when you buy them in bulk, you say, well, here's the thing. I'm gonna wash a mattress for $25, and then you're gonna get those mattress pads for maybe about $7, but you sell it to them for maybe about $15. Okay, that's per mattress. So how much do you have there? You have $40 you already made just off a mattress alone. Okay, so you got 40 times 4. That's $160 right there. Now, again, we talked about the trash cans. Most people have at least 2 trash cans, the large trash cans. So you got 2 trash cans, and that's $10 a piece. So that gives you $20. So that's another $20. That's $180 right there. Okay, now I'm just talking about the small stuff right now. We haven't even got to really talking about the big stuff. All right, so now you got the mattresses, you got the trash can. Let's talk about the window. So big houses around here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have at least, I want to say, between 10 to 12 windows per house. Okay, so those windows you may be charging, say, hey, since if you have to go up, if it's just lower level, then you say, okay, on the lower level, I'll charge you 10. Okay, so if you're charging them 10 per window, and say on the lower level, they may have 6 windows. Okay, so that's $60. Okay, so that's what? That's $240. So stick with me, because a lot of people was trying to argue with me that this is not possible. But the reality is, it is possible, okay? So then on the upper level, you may charge them, say, 15 for the upper level, right? And they may have, say, 6 on there. So that's $90 right there. So you got $90 here, okay? So what's that? That's $330. Again, we're not finished. We're not finished. So we're just talking about the small basic stuff. Now let's talk about the driveways, okay? So usually on a driveway, somebody may charge maybe about 160, maybe 180, okay? But what you can do, say, hey, I tell you what, if you allow me the opportunity to do these other services for you at $330, I'll give you a discount on the driveway. Okay, give them a discount. Say maybe you give them a discount of maybe about $25. Okay, so say you charge them $175, and you gave them $25 discount, so that's $150, right? So that's just for the front driveway. I'm not talking about the whole thing. I'm just talking about the front driveway. Okay? Because like I said, a lot of people don't think this is possible. Now, hey, they may have a vehicle. Okay? And say, hey, if you want me to wash out the outside of your vehicle, just the outside of your vehicle, I'll charge you $35. Some people charge 40. A whole job, they may charge 80. But just keeping it simple, just say you charge them 35. Okay, right? So now, if you add all of that up, you're still looking at what, about $500, almost $500 right there on a job, one job. Okay, so $500 a day, and say that you have 10 houses. How much is that? Is that not 5 G's? Okay. Now again, like I said, this is just maybe somebody that just really want to work. Okay? Now they may split this up and say, well, I want to do this and want to do that. But now, here's where I get the $50,000 at. Okay? If you set your company up, okay, you set your corporation up, okay, of course by three-way funding. That's what we do, you know, or set the corporation up. Then you open up your business bank account, right? So you open up your business bank account. Now you set up an account with maybe PayPal or Square, okay? The reason that you want to set up an account with PayPal or Square, because you want to start having your money funneled through there. The reason is because you want to be able to get loans in the future without them looking at your personal credit. So that's the reason you want to build a relationship with PayPal and Square, so that way you don't have to always use your personal credit when trying to get a loan to grow your business. So hear me out, okay? So you got your corporation set up, your business bank account. So some people say, well, can I cash app you, right? Sure. So when they cash app you, of course, when they cash app you, you cash it out into your business bank account. So when you cash it out into your business bank account, you're building a relationship with the banks, right? So instead of having to go into your So instead of having to go into your personal account, you set up a business bank account that when they cash out goes to your business bank account instead of your personal account. All right. So this is the whole formula. Now, again, what about the house? Some people they like to get their whole house clean. So you may charge them like $350 to maybe $500 just for a whole house, to spray down and wash the whole house down. And then if I were you, I would say, hey, you know what? Since I'm gonna wash the whole house, maybe for another $150, I wash off the driveway. So that maybe you possibly get $650 out of that, right? So I'm just throwing numbers at you so you can understand. But again, just say $650 times 10. You have 10 customers a month. Okay, so what's that? That's $6,500. Is that not right? $6,500? So now you looking at that, okay? So that times what, 12? That's over $50,000. Now you want to talk about let's calculate in your wet seasons and stuff like that, right? Well, okay, with your wet season and stuff, there's other things you still can be able to offer, all right? Like again, during the winter time and stuff, you may pick up another business for them, say, hey, you want they may decide, hey, could you come by and clean my baseboards, right? Like especially around Christmas and stuff, they want the baseboards cleaned and stuff. So that's another type of business. All right, but at the same time, just looking at these numbers and explaining to you. Now, remember, you started out with maybe $100, $150 to start your business. And your only goal is starting out to at least get between 5 to 10 clients a month. That's what you want. You want between 5 to 10 clients a month to start out with. So that once you make enough money, again, going into your business bank account, then again, it helps build up the business credit. And then as your money keeps coming into your business bank account, now the banks start to pay attention to you, right? And so you may even have a side job or something. Again, start putting money into your business bank account. It helps build up the business credit. So you may want to loan capital to the business because you probably want to buy better equipment and stuff. But just so you know, again, you're like, well, I don't have transportation. They have these little mobile units. Catch the bus. They have little mobile units you can put on your back. And then you use their water and stuff like that. But the thing about it, the reason you want to set up the corporation, okay, especially with this power washer. See this nozzle here? What if this isn't locked down good enough and you're spraying and you're washing somebody's car, it dents their car, or you washing somebody's window and it breaks their window? So now you done lost all your profits, right? So that's the reason you want it under the corporation. So that way, any type of liability, it stays under the corporation. Or you can be doing washing and stuff. Somebody walks by and boop, hit them upside the head or something. So the thing about it, you didn't intentionally do it. It happened and they trying to sue you. That way, if you have like a 401k, you have a house or something like that, that way you won't end up jeopardizing your personal assets for your business. So if you want to learn more about how to set up the business, this is Houston with 3-Way Funding. Click the link below. Thank you.